my magic beauties, it's your girl Missy Magic, and I'm back with another episode of In the Life with Missy Magic. To my new people, hey y'all, I'm Missy Magic. To my returning people, welcome back, y'all.
You know I can't leave you, but it's that I would if I could.
So I just hold on. So y'all, I be having my, oh my god, every time I turn the camera on, I want to bow down. Hold on, because they don't want your girl to be great. Okay, so I think we got to secure it now. So y'all, I just made it home from work, and I'm just, you know, feeling like I need to vent. So I'm like, why not pick up the camera and, you know, make some content for y'all. So I as y'all told y'all in my intro video when I was, you know, introducing y'all to who is Missy Magic and different things about myself, I did mention that I, you know, found a job 2 months after graduation, which is such a blessing because people, you know, graduate college and they go years sometimes without, you know, finding a job in their field. So I am forever grateful for, you know, finding a job so soon after graduation. But the guy that I'm dating, he told me, like, don't be so quick to, you know, accept the first offer. And what I do, I was quick to accept the first offer. And I feel like a lot of, you know, college students are quick to do that. So, you know, I'm on here, you know, I'm finna tell y'all my experience so y'all can kind of learn from my experience if y'all ever in my shoes. I should have listened to him, you know, not to, you know, accept the first offer. Not saying that the offer isn't good, but I feel like I was too excited. But who wouldn't be? You know, you recently graduated college and you get a job, you know, 2 months after. You know, who wouldn't be excited about a job like that, you know, so soon, so quick? So I was very excited. And y'all, it wasn't the only interview that I had. When I told y'all in my previous video, I wasn't lying, 80 to 100 applications. It wasn't the only interview that I had. It wasn't the only option that I had, but it was the first offer that I got, and I took the first offer that I got. And so here I am 2 months into my job, and I find myself very unhappy with my job. So, you know, I'm coming to make this video, you know, to kind of shed light on this situation. You know, if you are a recent college graduate, do not be the first. I mean, don't be so quick to accept the first offer. You know, there will be better offers. There will be better companies to work for. And that's why I didn't want to tell y'all, you know, who I work for, because I'm going to, you know, express my true feelings about the company, about the job, about the, you know, the roles, you know, everything. So I just personally feel like the company is a very negative company, and I feel like it's not for me. Honestly, that's what I'm coming to the conclusion of. It's not for me. I'm a very positive person. I love just being positive because positivity brings a great atmosphere. You know, it brings a great attitude. And this company, when you work for a company that's so negative, it just brings you down. Like, my energy is so low at work. I'm instantly ready to go. Like, y'all see, I'm on camera and I done had a long day at work. Being in a negative environment, I can still get on this camera with some positive energy because I am a positive person. You know, I can't work for a company that is just so freaking negative. And it's just like, your best isn't good enough with this company. It's like you can go in and do everything you could to reach your daily goals that you're supposed to reach at work, and it's just not good enough. If you're not meeting what they think is exceptional, then they don't care. You know, and I just feel like companies, they need to get better with that. I just feel like if you're giving your effort, if I was a manager and you're an employee under me and you're giving your best efforts and you're still just not producing, first off, I'm going to look at myself as a manager to see what I can do to assist you with producing or meeting the goals that you're supposed to be meeting. I'm going to check myself first, okay? Or I'm going to ask you, well, what do you think I can do as a manager, you know, to better your situation or to help you meet these goals or to make work better for you, you know? As a manager, you have to have these conversations with your employees. I feel like and I told my manager this in the interview. I think this was the interview where he asked me, what do I look for in a manager? I look for someone that, you know, I can come and talk to about my personal problems. Not saying I'm going to, but I want to feel that comfortable with you to the point where I can come talk to you. I want to have that manager-employee relationship. I don't have that with my manager, you know. And I feel like that's very important. Why am I working for you if we don't even have a genuine conversation or a genuine relationship, a genuine bond? I think it starts with the managers. And I'm not trying to put all the blame on him because, you know, maybe he was trained in a negative environment and, you know, that's the only way he knows to go. I'm just on here, you know, expressing my feelings, talking. Yeah, back to what I was saying. If you are a recent college graduate, explore all of your options, because now I'm in a position where I'm like, okay, do I stick it out? Because not everything in life is going to come easy. Will it get better? It's only been 2 months. Give it some time. That's what I've been saying to myself. And I was also listening to this podcast on the way to work. Actually, let me pull it up so I can put y'all on, because I was listening to Millionaire Mindset. I love Millionaire Mindset podcast, but they only drop once a freaking week, and I be needing more podcasts to listen to. So it's the Cardone Zone. I think that's how you pronounce it. Let's see. This is the one that the podcast that I listened to, and I actually listened to this one this morning. Motivation for your life. One of the things that he said, I actually made a tweet about it this morning. Y'all can go follow me on Twitter _Carmesia. So it was along these lines because I tweeted about it. That's what it was. Negativity kills motivation. You know, if you are a negative manager and all you give off is this negative energy, these negative words, then it's going to kill your team's motivation. Your team is not going to be motivated to do their job, you know. So that's what I tweeted, because that's one of the things that he said in the podcast. And when I listen to something, a video, a podcast, I want to, you know, what's my takeaway? What did I learn? So that's what I learned. Negativity kills motivation. I'm always at work like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. And it's because, you know, the company is so negative. They start with negative emails, you know, so that rubs off on you, you know. That rubs off. Let me show y'all my Twitter. Y'all need to go follow me. That was at 8:15 a.m. Negativity kills motivation. Always keep positive people. Always keep positive people around you. They will definitely make your life easier. So yeah, I'm just on here rambling. Just giving words of advice, you know, from my own experience. Yeah. So now I'm stuck with, you know, like I said, sticking it out just because it's only been 2 months and it can get better. And then also thinking about, that's what I was getting at. So during the podcast, he was saying how you need to do things that make you uncomfortable. And one of my roles at work, it makes me uncomfortable, you know. But I'm doing it and I'm getting better at it. And so that came through my mind too. I'm like, okay, I listened to this podcast earlier and he's saying I need you know, do something that makes you uncomfortable to you know, get you to the next level, you know, get you out your comfort zone. And so I'm just weighing all my options, like, do I stick it out? Will it get better? Am I where I need to be? Do I need to be doing something uncomfortable to take me out of my comfort zone, to get me to the next level? Or do I just need to start branching out to, you know, other companies, looking at other roles, you know? So I'm just, yeah, that's what I'm stuck with. So, yeah. But it's very good. I'm so glad that I started YouTube when I did, because I recently just started disliking my job or feeling like I don't belong there. And when I started my YouTube channel, it just gave me so much joy and this positive energy that I just needed in my life at the time, you know, dealing with like a negative company and a negative manager that I'm there for 8 freaking hours and I get to come home, pick up my camera and then just be in this positive, energetic mood. It just, I look forward to like getting off, and I'm glad that I decided to, you know, take a step out on faith and, you know, start this YouTube channel, because this is when I really needed it. This is when I really needed it. And I also encourage y'all, which I do. I pretty much, when it comes to big decisions, pray on it. Pray about it. As my good sister Alexis always tell me, pray about it. I feel like I be going with the flesh, honey, with the flesh, making my own decision. That's probably why I'm in the situation. But that's not to say that I'm in this situation because I didn't necessarily listen to God. This might be the path that God wants me to be on. You know, I'm just not hearing him yet, you know. So we just gonna stay strong, stick it out, and just pray things get better. Because at the end of the day, this is not my forever, you know. I'm eventually going to level up, become a better woman, make better moves in life. I'm not gonna say too much on the camera, but better things are in store for your girl. So I think, you know, I'm gonna just stick it out, you know. I just feel like I don't want to get comfortable with giving up when things get hard. And I find myself doing that in certain situations. Like certain things I'll fight for, like my man, nah, I'm playing. But like if I'm in a relationship with somebody, and I truly don't want to, you know, lose them and lose what we have and the bond that we have, you know, built, then I'm willing to fight for that person. I'm willing to fight for the bond that I have with that person. So in that type of situation, I don't give up easily. I fight for that person. So why can't I fight for, you know, my career job? Why can't I, you know, step out of my comfort zone and do my job to take me to higher levels and take me to different places? Why can't I sit down and talk to my manager and tell him how I feel? Because if you don't express how you feel, how are they going to know how you feel? That's another thing I'm working on. But I never really been the type to, you know, just give up on something easily. So I think I'm just gonna, you know, stick it out and just, you know, work through the differences, you know, voice my opinion so that, you know, they, at least my manager, you know, knows how I feel. Because when you don't tell someone how you feel, no one on earth can read minds. That's what I need to tell myself. I be expecting people to read my mind and fix the problem instantly. No. It does not work like that. If you feel a type of way about anything, you need to voice your opinion. You need to tell that person how you feel, because they cannot read your mind. And that's something that I'm working on as well. I think that is all. I hope y'all learned something, because I'm learning something by even, you know, filming it. I'm gonna go back and watch it multiple times before I even start editing it. So I hope y'all learned a small piece of advice from this, you know, small vlog. And just know that better days are coming, you know. And I think another one of my issues is, I guess it's like a, you know, a self-reflecting vlog as well. I always think things are supposed to be good and great. That's not life. Life is like a roller coaster. It's gonna have its ups and downs. It's not always gonna be peaches and creams and freaking flowers and sunshine. And that's what I'm, you know, working on as well. It's not always gonna be like a good day in your book, but every day is a blessing. So you have to treat every day as a blessing, and, you know, just point out the good things that did happen. Like, I made it home safely through this, you know, bad weather. I woke up this morning and I opened my eyes. You know, you just gotta appreciate the small things in life. And I think we kind of forget about the small things in life when one inconvenience happens in our life. So yeah, your girl been watching well, it's over with now, The Ultimatum on Netflix, and it just allowed me to do a lot of self-reflecting, and not just like in a relationship aspect, just in general, just doing a lot of self-reflecting. But anyways, thank you all for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next episode of In the Life with Missy Magic.